Can he name or refer back to one Conservative government in the history of this country that was successful at lifting, successful at reducing the poverty rate in Canada?
Honourable member for Sherwood Park for Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'll start with the example that I know best, which is the previous Conservative government. The previous Conservative government brought in targeted tax relief for the lowest income taxpayers. We lowered the GST, which was a regressive tax. We brought in universal child care supports directly to parents that emphasize choice in child care. Imagine that, letting parents decide how they raise their own children and providing them with the support to do so. We lowered the GST. We raised the base personal exemption, which took 1 million Canadians off the tax rolls. We lowered the lowest marginal tax rate. In fact, if you look at all of the taxes we cut, all of those tax cuts were targeting the lowest income earners in terms of income tax cuts. We also cut business taxes, which stimulated more economic activity and helped to create jobs. But this line you hear from the Liberals sometimes is that, oh, conservatives are trying to help those at the top. Well, actually, if you look at the tax cuts we brought in, we raised the base personal exemption, we lowered the lowest marginal tax rate, and we cut the GST. All of these major tax cut changes were giving tax relief to Canadians at the lowest end. And they created jobs and opportunity. Despite bringing Canada through the global financial crisis, we reduced the debt-to-GDP ratio for the country overall. We left the country in a strong, balanced budget position. And this government has added more debt than all of the previous prime ministers combined, making previous Liberal governments look relatively conservative by comparison.